The big toe is extremely important to not only our balance, but our control as we go up the chain. If we don't have our big toe properly anchoring on the ground, we are more likely to compensate through our ankle joint, which will travel up to our knee and to our hip. Here are a few exercises that are excellent for big toe strength using just a simple loop band. So, loop the band around your toes and step out. As you step out, you can see it creates a gap between my first and second toe. This puts the big toe in proper alignment for the flexor hallucis longus to work properly underneath the pulley system that's under our big toe through our sesamoid bones. It's also excellent for people who have a bunion because it realigns that toe. Now, notice how when I do this exercise, notice how I do not go through my inner ankles. I'm gonna keep my feet stuck to the ground. Think of your foot as a tripod with 3 anchor points underneath your foot. Under the big toe, under the little toe, and under the center of the heel. Anchor all 3 of those points. Push your big toe down as you lift your little toes up. Little toes down, big toe up. You should feel this through the arch of your foot. Again, notice I am not collapsing my ankle in as I get my big toe down to the ground. When I do that, it requires me to internally rotate my tibia and then my femur, which is going to put excessive stress on the inner knee and the hip. The second exercise is excellent for runners. I want you to focus on keeping the knuckle of your big toe down while you move just your ankle in and out. So I'm rocking to the outside of my foot, keeping my big toe pressed into the ground, and then back to neutral. Outside of the foot, back to neutral. You will feel this through the arch of the foot and even may experience some cramping through the arch of the foot. You can see here, I'm keeping my knee anchored. If I do not do this, I take my knee with it. So keep that big toe down on the ground, rock out and in. It's a small but very meaningful movement. Exercise 3, short foot exercises. Again, I'm going to keep the band around my big toes because that gives proper alignment of my big toe so my big toe flexor can work properly. Think about squeezing the ground with all the small muscles in your foot. This is going to allow my arch to come up higher. From the side, it should look like this. It's a very small motion. My arch is just raising up off the ground. This is working all of the intrinsic muscles of the foot. Now for progressions of these exercises, the simplest progression is to just come into standing and trying the exercises in standing. So these on the ground, rock out and in, out and in. And then last in standing the short foot. You can see when I'm standing and doing the short foot exercise, as I create that short foot, my thighs externally rotate at all. You can see as I'm doing the short foot, my thighs slightly externally rotate. If you want to throw some glute activity into that as you do the short foot, give your butt a good squeeze.